Alright, chat, I'm officially live. I'm gonna share it. Y'all are able to hear me?
Did you notice why Tiffany Stratton suddenly ditched her signature blonde hair for bright pink? Look, this isn't just a style change. This pink hair screams a total unhinged heel transformation. And guess who's pulling the strings? Blake Monroe. Blake's been playing masterclass mind games with Tiffy and Chelsea.
What happened in history in June? So this month,
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word. But he wasn't bitten, I swear.
Celebrities who did horrible things. So Mark Wahlberg is one of the most famous actors with an insane net worth. But he's done three major things that should have ruined his career. The first was back when he was 15, where Mark was seen stoning kids because of their race. Yeah, he would chase black kids and throw rocks at them while screaming racial slurs. Somehow Mark didn't get arrested. Instead, he was told that if he committed another hate crime, then he would go to jail. Well, Mark didn't learn his lesson, because only 2 years later, he attacked two Vietnamese men. The first one he hit in the head with a stick, knocking him out, and later punched another one in the face. Finally, he got arrested, but just a slap on the wrist, only spending 45 days in jail. The most recent messed up thing he did was when he joined a prayer app called Hollow, and people have to pay money to pray with Mark Wahlberg, essentially scamming Christians. Celebrities who did horrible... Celebrities who did...
Yeah, why the fuck you would for real scam Christians, you know? Generally speaking. Why the fuck you would for real scam Christians, you know? Generally speaking. But yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing GT5 story mode. Apparently doing the mission at the very moment. Well, apparently a heist prep was in GT5 story mode. Yo, I'm officially live. It's like quite early. It's 12:01 p.m. And the whole point, I'm awake quite a bit early simply because I have to start work at exactly 2 o'clock. Like, I gotta be there by exactly 2 o'clock. Gotta punch in before it's 2:07 because otherwise I would potentially get a warning. Don't necessarily want that. Don't want a second warning. Only got one because it took a while for the process and I figured I had to work. Not work, what am I saying? I figured I had to be there by 2. Or before 2. It's all good, don't worry. I already know exactly the time. I'm awake quite a bit early. 1:30 p.m. is when I'm going to possibly leave. I generally need to charge my phone, though. You know, I don't necessarily want that to die. So, like, when I punch in, you know. Yep, 2 o'clock p.m. Which is what I prefer. I wish it was 2 o'clock all week because, like, then I take a break at 4 o'clock, start lunch at 6. And then 9 o'clock p.m. genuinely is when I could take my next break, which is my 15-minute break. So first 15-minute break, 4 o'clock. Lunch break is 6 o'clock. And then my second one is just 9 o'clock because after when it's like 9:15, I could be like, yo, I for real just want to be home, you know? Or I could take one at 8 so that they don't yell at me because you know how they love to be strict secretly. They just don't want to admit it. I even mentioned to my homies, oh, they're that strict, bro. My boss does not care what I do. He sees me on my phone when no customers are there. He's like, yeah, man, if just customers, you're not meant to be on your phone just so you can ensure that. So I'm like, why did they ban phones within schools, but not within the job industry? Because governments are sickos. If I was the president, I would make this country a living heaven. Not a living nightmare, not a living hell, a living heaven. Even though it won't feel like heaven, it would feel... Generally, it would feel just great, you know? And yeah, chat. Autumn is potentially occurring. Summer is going to potentially end. Summer does not last long. From June to August, it's generally just a 3 months period, you know? Temperatures are going to potentially drop. The leaves are changing colors. people saying like, oh, if you head to California, Florida, it's gonna be like heaven. No, every region it's winter, or autumn, or spring, or summer. Mexico doesn't really get snow as much, but what's in the mountains it typically does because of the higher elevation. Oh yeah, chat. I did as well mention to Chat GPT about Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. Long story or life story. Long story short, because I was gonna say long story short, but long story short, Franklin had a tragedy. He has childhood trauma, not separation anxiety. Because he didn't freak out about Tanisha being brought up, but he does have childhood trauma. You can notice why he gets picked on by his own homie Lamar. Like, Franklin gets bullied, but still hangs with Lamar. Then all of a sudden, when Franklin sleeps, Lamar will talk shit about Franklin while Trevor is driving a semi-truck. Generally speaking, it's just interesting. Then Michael, his dad was abusive, which led to his PTSD and depression disorder. Whereas Trevor, he has ADD, childhood trauma, and depression disorder. Franklin, though, he has depression disorder as well, which makes him seek for a mansion than the house he typically lives within. So, why is it a sin if you're not grateful for where you're at now compared to just having a mansion? Because once you have a mansion, the highs and lows still occur. Because of my stress, anxiety, and depression, specifically associated with my rare traumatic situation, you gotta realize, Chad. And don't mind the shit talk what's in the last live stream about, oh, you're with this person because of her age. Don't worry about that. Despite me being 21 and Brooklyn being 12, does not necessarily matter. Like, I'm gonna keep it a secret and low-key in, like, romantic terms, which is not necessarily illegal. For my girl. Or some girl type, or whatever. Despite me being 21 and her being 12, it doesn't necessarily matter. Because once the legal system changes, it does not necessarily matter. It wouldn't matter if you have your phone in school when that occurs. It wouldn't matter if you own an alligator. It wouldn't matter if you go to the zoo and take a picture of them. It wouldn't matter if you feed them, depending on the policies. So, I do just streaming until 1:30 p.m. But anyway, chat, without further ado, let's get straight to shit. One for you know what, anyway. Let's get straight to the shit. Wallahi, chat. Let me do my phone charger real quick. Generally don't like this phone, but anyway. You just get power up now, not AFK, you know. Alright, chat, back in all chat anyway. But yeah, that's what you mentioned, chat. When the legal system changes, people could potentially use phones within school, during class when there's no schoolwork, no test, no quiz, no meeting with your students, no assembly. Well, no, assembly, I feel like you could. But once it's on and it's serious, they would possibly advise, like, just you should put it away so you don't necessarily get distracted and don't necessarily miss the important details. When you're working, you can use your phone, you know. And be just good to pull where you're not necessarily AFK. Gotta recheck my breakfast real quick. No, Charlie. Come here. It's all good, chat. You know, animals have the habit of eating human foods. But anyway, chat, I'm back here. I'll show you anyway. I mean, not all animals, but generally speaking, without humans, they'll just be eating their natural ecosystem foods. But overall, they would typically be eating human foods because if it was a burger, be eaten by the carnivores. If it was by an herbivore, they'd be eating the plants, or anything specifically associated with plants. And if it was mixed like an omnivore, because humans are as well, they'll just be eating both. Wouldn't necessarily affect their digestive system. But so I gotta ensure that they don't necessarily spot Michael. Michael had a tragic life. It wasn't just during his teenage years or his prime adolescent years. It was genuinely within his childhood. Like, well, no, childhood could be for anything. It's not when you're physically a kid. It could be like just the memories you had within the past. That's pretty much what it's specifically referring to, you know?
Pest control license from the city of Los Santos? Ha, check.
I was gonna mention, you don't necessarily want your gun out. You do is just
Everything
fist.
I need to cause a plague of vermin. But just in case, from the top.
Doesn't necessarily matter what vehicle you take, right? No, yeah, it doesn't necessarily seem like it. Bugstar is an interesting brand. It's like how you kill bugs and shit. Okay. Like, I'd be sure to bring it towards that place Lester's held within. The interesting place he owned. Or I feel like he's either borrowing it, renting it, owns, who knows. So it doesn't necessarily matter which direction I head towards. I'll be sure to have my breakfast afterwards, after this mission. Bro, don't I hate it like when it automatically switches the music when I didn't necessarily wanna switch it to where I can play music? But speaking of that, I was trying to see what music to overall play. They generally don't have great music, like majority of them. It's all old school. Not the type of person to listen to old school music as much. It's opinion. Your judgment / opinion is associated with, like, if, for example, you have the Rich Mac situation, it's like, just doesn't suit well with that. Because of that, you know, Rich Mac situation, just like, nah, don't want to listen to that. It'll make you want to sleep, because you're like, it's hurting your head, so get rid of that. In terms of the Rich Mac situation, you just sleep it off. See, sleep is not just when you're tired, Jack. It can be for multiple reasons. That's why people say just sleep it off. Or if people are very stressed or anxious for whatever reason, whether it's because of my Rich Mac situation or anybody, depending on how they deal with them, people would just say, let's just sleep it off. Let's not discuss about it now. Let's just discuss about it within the next day or moment or whatever. Ooh, I almost hit that car. That would not be pretty if that was in real life, you know? Plus, it is illegal to crash into someone's car, but if it's accidental, there's a whole point why it's called car accidents. Then it'll be that person's fault, not yours. Perfect. You saw a waterfall down here, though. Y'all saw that? You can replay the clip, but I genuinely just witnessed the water just falling down, like it's splashing down here.
Hey, Lester. We got a pest control van.
Good. Now we just need the knockout gas.
I'm on it.
Is Michael vehicle impounded? Well, I'm gonna head towards there, spend whatever money, and then see. Then we'll head towards that, which is actually moving. It's not remaining still. That's the same. That's the same chat. I would hope it remains still, be very, like, immediate, but video game logics. Oh, I don't want that vehicle. Here, you know what? I paid for no reason then. Let's head towards there. I'm not see that far from it. Got the pistol loaded, because otherwise, I'm capital F fucked. You don't necessarily want an unloaded pistol when you're doing this. To be able to shoot the guy, instead of taking him hostage, you just shoot him, take him out, drive a vehicle, escape from the cops. That simple. Because it's like, it is murder. It wasn't self-defense. You genuinely just want to end that guy's life, him or hers. Obviously, full momentum 37+, because you gotta have the understanding of who you're dealing with when it comes to someone pointing a gun towards you. And as well, when you're driving 5 to 11 or 12. Because, like, you don't necessarily want... I hate when vehicles are in the way. It's generally irritating in the game. Not real life, in the game. If it was in real life, I wouldn't get irritated. I mean, it depends. It's down there, apparently. I figured out a way.
Ooh, too close.
Hold up. Jeez Louise. But anyway, so it's 11 or 12 because you gotta be tall enough to drive. Don't really have to have the muscles. Well, possibly when you're like pumping gas because of how heavy the gas pump will be.
I'm sorry about that.
Obviously, apologize because it's a girl / woman / lady / female. But yeah, from exactly the age of 7 and beyond that, which is pretty much, excuse me, from exactly the age of 7 years old and beyond that, which is pretty much 7+. Full Metroid 37+. For both boys / men's, /guys / males, and girls / women's / ladies / females, you know, anyway. Like, from exactly the age of 7 years old and beyond that, which is pretty much 7+. So Full Metroid 37+, you know. Yep, the cops knew. They're like AIs, you know? They're genuinely AIs. Oh, of course they're on me right when I was gonna shoot that guy. Stop, you annoying creep. Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
You got a boost.
That's great.
Searching for
Yeah, I'll search up for quite a bit. I'm currently doing a heist prep.
We have a visual. Moving in.
They are so irritating. I wish every vehicle tire could just be like bulletproof. Bro, I just need to get that vehicle, bro. Stop. Before I beat your ass. Oh, this is an asshole heist. Crap. Bro, I wish it was my vehicle. End it, get the vehicle, and then make it bulletproof. I gotta be towards it. Well, can I be in the way? Well, possibly not. Yeah, should I? Jeez. You know how irritating I am? Move! Get a job. I just have to say get a job when they have a car, but get a job. That's to borrow your parents' money. You lazy bum. Never borrow your parents' money. Only bums borrow their parents' money. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not joking. Joking is for immature beings. I only joke when it's fun. I never want to joke in a serious situation too, because then this person's gonna fall for it, or like me, I'll take off in the process, despite me knowing that they were joking. So anyway.
Come on, I'm an amateur anesthesiologist, okay?
Oh. Puta. You cunt. Go suck some girls and men and boys' genitals. Thank you. Bro, I had it. Oh my gosh, I had it, bro. Sorry, sir. Oh yeah, if you have road rage, you're immature as well. You're definitely immature. Come on. I'll eat after this. You motherfucker. Excuse me. Can you move? Get him! You mother... Get him! Come on. Oh. You son of a bitch. You son of a Bible. You're not really a son of the Bible though. Because you're a freak. Get him! You stupid Michael! Oh man, cops are assholes most in this game. I hope GT6 they aren't, and if they are, I'll sue Rockstar. Or I'll kick the CEO from office by force.
Hey, you hit me!
And then TKO, or not TKO, and then two-tick Interactive is gonna just ban the CEO of Rockstar, and they're gonna side with me, and I'm gonna be the main CEO to take interactive, and then the one who is the CEO currently will be my co-CEO, and then he'll be like, let's see what you can do. And I'll be like, I got you. Like, you're not abusing power when you're like, I want to be the main CEO and you can be the co-CEO. Like, he's still part of the business, he's just your co-CEO. Like, he wants to see you do the dirty work. Not in a bad way. Not in an abusive way, you know? Bro, it's that simple. Shoot him. Damn, Michael, I have ass aim. And plus, even with aim assist, you generally just have to just ensure that the crosshair is aiming toward him. Yes! You son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. People just want to have PTSD and scream like bitches. I am just used to it. Like, if someone, like I mentioned, someone were to pull the trigger, I would just be like, oh my gosh, what the frick was that sound? I wouldn't scream like a bitch. You know, manage your PTSD. I'm not disrespecting, I'm just saying, like, manage it. It would help you, you know. And because of my rich mech situation, yeah, I get mad about it. If it was for someone that would just be chill and calm about it. And plus, I'm not really a psychologist, so I don't have to be in that setting to just be calm and all that. And plus, they're NPCs. You're really saying people are gonna be mad at me and talk shit about me in the chat and say, why would you talk about people like that? I'm like, bro, it's NPCs. Yeah, I get I'm using the real... Yes, I'm using the real disorder, but I'm just saying it's NPCs, you know? Oh my gosh, of course the cop will be behind me. Oh my god. Heal, heal, heal! I genuinely wish they can all go to hell. Like, freaking heal. You're not in luck, Michael. Can I heal? No. You can't. Screw you, Rockstar! Oh, no, they're all on me. Can you walk any faster, bro? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Lord God of my Jesus Christ, please help me. Thank you, my lord. Let's go. Let's head towards right there. Man, Rockstar, I just want to sue you someday, man. You are ass with this game. I generally take every scene what I mentioned. Oh, you know what? I was just too pissed. No, I generally want to sue them. Make them lose their money. I'll make them bring their money back up. It's not legal because you are placing the lawsuit because of their lack of business work. I'll ask a lawyer and see what I'm doing is reasonable. If they just mention because I'm angry because of my rich mech situation, then I'll be like, yeah, you're right. I'll just sue them if there's a reason. And a cause, you know. Hope this vehicle could fit what's in the tunnel, and can they move? Move! Stop following me. I didn't break the law, you did. Try to kill me for like twice. What if this guy was a thief? Remember how I mentioned like how they're in disguise? So possibly it is self-defense. I didn't break the law, I didn't kill him in cold blood. And later today I'm gonna be playing Uncharted 4 Thief Ends. If y'all want me to redo it, the game itself, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, just let me know. And I'm not gonna end the stream, I'm just saying. Plus, why would I end the stream when I'm just having a great time streaming? It's 12:34 p.m. I have the human vehicle, and oh my lord, can you, like, stop moving the vehicle? Nope, nope, I do not want to get shot.
Affirmative. They just got on the freeway. Repeat, entering freeway.
They? Bro, you meant to say he got into the freeway. You should know which suspect you're chasing. I mean, I want to be a cop, but I just hate cops in GTA. Bro. Do I want to shoot your damn tires? Pump the gas, pump the gas. Hit it. Yo, I just saw a large-ass bird for a moment, but it was just birds just flying around. For some reason it looked huge. Just my eyes dilating. And yes, when people lie, the eyes do dilate. So do not lie. I repeat, do not lie. Because when I was listening to one individual live, she's like 23, complaining about having kids and thinking that it was a mistake for her having kids, and saying, "Oh, I'm only this age. I shouldn't be having kids right now." No, you can have kids at any age, from like 11 or 12, or no, whatever age you start. Period. I would just be honest. From those ages and beyond, and pretty much. Beyond that, like, it's not that simple. Or, Stevie, it is simple. It's not that big of an issue, you know. You get pregnant, you get pregnant, you know. Or she possibly thought it was a mistake to deal with the guy she got with because she didn't know he was going to be abusive. Or who knows what the frick he did. Oh, it does fade. Great. Thank goodness there's no timer. I mean, it's GT5 story mode, not online mode. My story mode can have timers, but it's for, like, certain missions.
Anybody have a visual?
I like how online they don't do all the talking, but story mode they do. Oh, that is a huge bird. It's a hawk. Hold on, I'm gonna check what that is. I'm pretty sure I know what that bird is. Oh, it's a crow. If you see one crow, that is a sign of biblical prophecies. If you see two, it's just a typical crow type shit. My dog is just watching me. I mean, it is considered my dog, but not legally my dog. I didn't own it. But he is a part of the family, so it doesn't matter about if I legally own him or not. It's not like I illegally own him. Illegally means... I'm gonna pause it, because I feel like Michael's gonna call Lester saying, "Hey, I got the vehicle, escape from the cops. Man is dead." I feel like he's just laying on the ground, decomposing, rotting. $130, Johnny. Charlie! Who knows what he's doing? Let me check. Okay. But he's part of the family. Anyway. Vehicle is strong enough to just be able to head towards that ramp. But yeah, what's in the store? I'm gonna tell you a story. Oh, no. Let me tell you a story about... What was I gonna tell you about? Oh, my neighbor. He's chill now, but like... So, yo, I already knew he had ADHD. So when he was... How old? I was... 12 years old. Was hoping I had muscles at the time. But clearly it was until 14. Oh no, 13. It was 13 because, back in middle school, one of my... Whatever you call them, teacher helper, if you need help with certain subjects, she mentioned that you had muscles. And I was like, "Oh, is that so?" She was like, "Is that?" And I was like, "Is that so? Do I have muscles at that age?" And she's like, "Yeah, you know, your back is getting the back muscles, your arm has biceps, you got triceps, all that shit." So, like, you know, it's genuinely reasonable to just, what's it called? What am I talking about? I'm telling you the story, right? What am I thinking about? Hold on, let me go back to where I left off. Why am I saying it's reasonable? What's reasonable? Hold up. I was 13. Oh no, 13. Oh, because my muscles. Yeah, it's reasonable to have muscles within that age range. I mean, you just gotta take creatine. I mean, you just gotta see, like, if it's great for people who started puberty. I feel like it is. I mean, it's not gonna hurt your bones. Your bone can develop when you have muscles. Is my bone just still developing? No, my bone's done developing. It's like strong as hell. You just gotta make them stronger, you know. They have the hormones that make it strong. Now you gotta make it stronger. You gotta train your bones, train your muscles now. No development. Excuse me. I'm 5'8". I'm gonna be 5'8". Whatever height you are is genetics, but I prefer being in the average height range. I would never want to be 6 feet. I feel like, you know, you could be a basketball player at 5'8". You could be a WWE wrestler at 5'8". You could be a president at 5'8". You could do anything at 5'8". So generally speaking, I would not want to be in my 6 feet range. That's what people are going to be like, oh, yeah, you're just a creep because of how tall you are. So people can judge you by your appearance, your looks. Well, appearance is looks, but yeah. But anyway, back to whatever my neighbor age was. So he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like he was 7. So I was helping him with a GTA mission. It was one of those missions where you have to play as Trevor or something. And if I don't, like, if I get killed in the game, because, you know, within the past, it took me a very long while for me to process. Whereas today, it takes quite a while for me to process. That's how I was able to get the heist prep situated. But within the past, I would die and get killed wasn't doing the GT5 story mode mission for him. Within his PS4 Slim, because he had a Slim, which is all good. Now I have a PS5. I love it. I'm grateful. Once PS6 release, it's going to be like heaven. Not really, though, because you can't love of this world. You can love it for the moment, but then afterwards, it's like you can't love it of this world. Like, oh, enjoy it, you know. Anyway, he would kick me in the side of where my obliques muscles are meant to be within, and I'll be like, yo, genuinely, yo, why are you beating me up? In my head, I'm like, why are you beating me up? You realize I don't have muscles in your... And like I mentioned, if you know how I'm going to change the legal system later this year? If imagine that was a thing in the past, and I was able to, at that age of 12 or whatever. I thought it was 2016. So I was like 11. Typically people, apparently they develop muscles at 12, not 11. Well, you could at 11. It's just rare. But no, 12 or 13 is when I start developing muscles. Or 14, who knows. I gotta see what my body will look like. But I've never done, like, poses of myself. I feel like people would say, why do you look so skinny? They didn't know that you can't develop muscles until you go through puberty. I'm like, why you call me skinny, bro? I'm meant to look skinny. Like, judge people... Don't judge people of their appearance, pretty much. Don't judge them if they're skinny or fat. You use fat to turn into muscles. And you're meant to be skinny. Don't be too skinny, though. You don't want to have bones being visible, because when you're skinny, it's just like you have no fat. You have no muscles. You just have skin and bone. You gotta have meat in your bones. You gotta have muscles. Muscles are your meat. When people say you have to have meat in your bones, it's your muscles, Chad. That's pretty much flesh. Your muscles is your flesh. So when you kill other creatures, when you hunt, you're eating their muscles. Generally, you're eating their muscles. I'm looking for work later. I wish it could end like 8 or 7 o'clock. I would just be grateful and then still get the same amount. Still pay the same exact pay amount. Anyway. And then he was like, oh, you can't hit a girl / woman / lady / female. Which was my sister at the time. And I'm like, why would I hit my own sister? Like, whatever. You know, not the younger ones, the other one. The one who's about to turn 19 later this year. The one who sometimes says hi to Piper or whatever. Or whoever that might call us. Or that you hear sometimes, or whatever, you know what I mean. And I'm like, okay, why would I hit her? And plus, that's just a feminist thing. You can hit them if it's self-defense. But if it comes to violence, yeah, it's wrong. They're pretty much saying you can't hit me because of violence. You gotta hit me if you're trying to defend yourself. But as well, if they're too nice, they wouldn't say that because you wouldn't hit them like that. But if it comes to the point of self-defense, then you defend yourself, and they're gonna have to feel the pain. But why would they mention to you to hit them? That's where you're gonna inflict / trigger PTSD on them. Well, no, inflict, because you haven't triggered it yet. It's only triggering if they have it, you know, and the only way for them to get rid of it is through brain surgery or certain aspect to get rid of it through their mindset, you know, like, anyway. Another story I want to mention, but that's what happened in the past. Now he's chilling, so whenever I meet him, he's gonna be chill, and he's chilling, you know. So now when I was bagging someone's grocery, you know, the girl / woman / female, you know, from much of 37 plus, obviously, looked like she was around 8, 9, 10. And I'm like, damn. When it comes to bagging groceries. So it's like, the moment of crushing. Not like, oh, you have a crush, it's the moment of like, oh, you crush, but at the same time, you're not gonna see that person again. If you do see that person again, and they keep witnessing you, whether it's what's in a store, or wherever you see them at, which will low-key be stalking because they're like, how do you know where I was at? And I'm like, I mean, I know where you're at, but I'm just following you out of the sense of murdering. You know, we live in a messed up world, so people are gonna accuse you of anything, which I feel like God Almighty Jesus Christ will send them to hell for that. But if you accept him as your personal Lord and Savior, you're just wanting him in hell because of my rich traumatic situation, you know, or your traumatic life, or any disorder you may have that can make it seem like it's traumatic, but it's not. You know me. I have a very traumatic situation. You know, I have stress, anxiety, and depression specifically associated with my very traumatic situation. So that depression is like you just want that FWB because you can only be into one person, and you already know. I'm into. Anyway, let's continue. That's just a story I want to mention to you, and I'm like, damn. Just because I've bagged that person's grocery. And it's more of the customer, and obviously it's the older person, not the younger person who bags whose grocery I'm bagging, you know. Anyway, let's continue, because I gotta have my food in quite a bit, so. Anyway. That was a story I want to mention about my neighbor, which his name is Landon. And then the other one, which I never mentioned about her name. But anyway, yeah.
Hey, Lest. I got the good night gas.
That's everything we need. I'll put out word that the score is ready to go.
Hi, Johnny. What did you mention?
Now we all know why we're here. We've got a store to take.
Oh, I'm genuinely going to be doing the heist. So I don't have to just start the heist. Well, I know, I'm just going to be eating at this point. I'm going to put my volume down because I generally don't necessarily want to hear the music. You possibly can hear it, but not me. While I'm talking to you all. Wait, who knows what the age was? If there was a way to where I don't have to take quite a while for myself to process, despite me knowing exactly everything, I'll be like, oh, okay, I don't have to ask for your age. I already know. I don't have to go by how old they look, because that's just their looks. I know their chronological age, and I'm like, looks younger, but that chronological age. For any individual. Oh, AZ just texted me. Oh yeah, just so you know, role plays tomorrow. Tuesdays only, 11 o'clock p.m. to 12:30, and then all afterwards, you know, once it's 12:30, it ends, and I'll be like, yo, AZ, want to get my own place? I get to choose the exact times of Tuesday, Wednesday. So meaning I have to work Mondays, Thursdays, and sadly Friday. But if it's for Friday, can't I just adjust the time to that time? We'll see. When I get my own place, I'll see what time I'm gonna start working. You know, so anyway. Mention something? Because AZ was like, did I spoke with Eric? And I'm like, no, never had a chance to. Never, did he want to mention something to me? I know, I'm gonna go eat my food real quick because it's gonna be 1 something. So. But yeah, the Kroger I work within is quite small, which was a huge Kroger, but whatever money the person had to build the place, that's what they had. But yeah, the people within the front desks, they have one strict person. Or no. I feel like 2 or 1, and they're not actually managers. They're front desk people, and they are requested to act like managers by the manager. And I'm like, yo, if the manager is not strict, why are you giving them a strict order, you know? Just be like, so just say, they're going to mention, oh, can you do the shopping carts? Can you, like, take them back into the store? And I'm like, sure. I'm just going to be, sure, because I don't want to get fired. So I'm still working. I'm not just slacking, just be on my phone all day and all night, you know? I'm going to eat my food. He's by the door. Is that like a 2016 song, Valentina? La.
He was waiting for me. I was hoping you would. He's we didn't touch food.
Oh yeah, as well, chat. I should generally explain about all the years from 2000 to this year and see which year is the greatest or not. It's gonna be history. You know, people are gonna be like, if you're born in 2005, why do you need to explain 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004? Because I study history, chat. Like, for example, I studied ancient Egypt. Was I alive within that time? I wish I was, but no, I wasn't. So I can study the history on why King Tut was a leader, because he had full mentor 37 plus. They gave him the opportunity to be a leader, and they feel that he had the life experience, and they didn't judge him saying, oh, he's immature because of his size of being physically a kid, you know? And I'm gonna eat my food in peace. Yeah, we should just get to the part where I'm not CFK if, like, I don't talk or whatever, and you just want to see me play the game, and I just eat, you know? I'll show you, anyway. Yeah. Oh, because he has to digest. And is he like losing fur, or did he get a haircut? Oh.
How come you woke up early?
Sausage biscuits. Johnny, your friends are outside. The geese.
He's so
Can't give you the food, Charlie. You can't have bread. Charlie, don't cry. Yep, he wants the meat. No, he can have meat, but I'm not gonna give him.
Come back, sir. I won't whoop you. You can't hit.
Like this?
Stewie, so what have you done? I said, oh, Dad gives you no socks.
Yeah, Dad hasn't given me socks yet. Charlie. Hey, go eat. No, not you. Go eat your food. No, no, you don't. You don't do that. He has back pain.
Why did you enjoy come to go with me? Stewie, sir? No! Mommy! 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 Yeah, go! No, doing something good. I'm trying to fix it. And I knew Charlie.
He's hungry.
Do you love to have those meat or no? Why is he full?
Oh, he's hungry.
Does he think that's a street?
Hmm?
Does he think this is a street?
No, he probably gets food when Juju eats breakfast. So you're Juju.
She said no, because he's gonna be addicted.
I need to have my dog.
Mom, Jay, what time are we leaving? 1:30?
What time do you start?
2 o'clock.
Okay.
So 1:30? 40? Yeah, but wouldn't that be 10 minutes?
What?
How many minutes is it to there? Yeah, so we have to be there. So we have to leave 1:30.
Then you're going to be 10 minutes early.
Oh, we'll see. Oh yeah. 1:40 we leave. Charlie, go over there. She's making you food. Go. Charlie, come on. Let's go. mommy. I said it's mommy. Not just for a relationship. Wait, that's it. Is it blue phone? Is it gonna be a hot worm or not? You want the oh, your food right there. Hey, go ahead.
Because he wants human food.
Alright, chat, I'm back in Los anyway. Yeah, man. The dog was begging me. Hold on, we go. That's it. Again, we should skip to put one on the CFK. I'm gonna have to bring some money. Gonna bring some money for work. So, to see what to buy for my lunch break, you know, Los anyway. Hi. Oh, no.
Don't put your foot down on the counter. Look, carrot.
Well, fancy.
Give it different snippets.
Oh, damn. Yo, Tina, his last name is Holland. His first name is Erling.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep saying Holland.
Oh.
Everyone calls him Holland.
Yeah, because his last name is popular.
Yeah, because my name is popular. Two.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play Roblox when I leave because I'm gonna be doing a Trevor mission.
Why did I stop playing? I forgot.
Because you possibly change your mind.
I want to play now.
No, because that's what I have to do this mission or heist.
So I just asked me to play.
No, I'm saying like, are you gonna play Roblox later? Because oh, well, because there's gonna be another mission afterwards. It's gonna be a Trevor mission.
You're not doing it. You can just skip it. When you get all your things.
Oh yeah, we do it real quick. Hold on, we should skip the power and then CFK.
Yeah. Ignoring it. You're annoying. What? Carly's annoying. She needs to get away from me.
You're good.
What?
Why sleep under?
Sleeping. I'm just waiting. To miss shit.
Let's continue.
That's
Continue,
your
chat.
last mission.
The plan is simple.
Oh, hold on. Maybe we should put the volume up.
No, you're not.
Elegant. Listen to Lester. Pay attention to the information he gives you, and we'll all make a buck. If things go bad, you know the drill. This wasn't organized. We don't know each other. We got caught up in a robbery and acted in self-defense. But it's not going to be an issue, because everything's going to go just fine.
The alarm system is easy. Now, if I didn't need to be running things, I could have it offline myself. No problem, but you should be able to get us a pretty decent window. How decent depends on the job you do. Now, once it's down, you signal Michael, he makes the call.
Things look good. We should be able to drop a present right through the air vent on the roof. Everybody goes to sleep, no problem. We take our time. If we run into trouble, we move quickly and with force. Any questions? No? Let's go.
I'm gonna go over there. When you're done, just tell me.
Alright.
Frank,
If I'm not
you're
finished
with
by
me.
the time, then just
I hope you
wait.
can manage the truck with the bikes. Norman, Kareem, you've got the van with Bugstar on the side of it.
Hold on. Let me join the call while I'm playing this. Yo.
Right? The goal of science is to investigate and to understand the natural world. Like events in the natural world, and to use those explanations to make useful.
Yo, it's good, Jordan.
Jordan, either I can have Jaden make a group chat, and then Jaden will let me go up, or you can put her in this group chat. You pick one.
Is he not adding that girl in the group chat?
I'm trying to add her, but it won't let me add her for some reason.
Add who?
I got it. I'll just later I'll have Jaden make a group.
Which girl are you trying to add in here?
Science is a organized way to use evidence to learn about the world around you.
What, Jordan?
A girl that thinks her and Jordan are together, and Jordan's not with her, and that bitch is gonna pick
Who, that 13-year-old?
no, it's a different girl that I know of.
Oh. I'm just gonna be on the call until like 1:40, just FYI. Anyway. Yeah. Huh? Charlie! Study the history of dog in your school. Yeah.
I might go off on her myself, to be honest.
Jordan, the reason I said let me do it is because she already doesn't like me.
Wow. That's why he asked me, can you give me her snap? I'm like, just have, just wait for her to do it.
She's unblocked, so.
I'm just saying, if you see someone. Oh, is my lunch ready? Okay. Peanut butter and honey? Okay. No, I like the honey more. All right, let's continue chat. Or should I say, I jump back in the lunch anyway. Let's continue.
Initials only from here on out. Waiting on you, kid.
Young one is what he means by kid, because he's not physically a kid, Franklin. It's all good. I know metaphors. I just don't want to hit the vehicle and hit them. And they're honking for no reason when I just passed them.
All right,
also, it wasn't them, it was an NPC.
Because you use too much gas on these guys, you'll kill them.
Well, shit, don't blame me the way these canisters is mixed.
Just be careful.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, I stuck my neck out for you here.
Man, you don't need to tell me that shit.
Where the fuck did your girl went?
She's finishing up school real quick.
I respect that.
Well, you're only here until like 1:40.
Yeah, I just want to join the call because I'm charging my phone. I didn't charge it earlier as much. No. Carlos, is it interesting how she likes to go with the flow for fun? Is it interesting how she likes to go with the flow with me for fun, just to act like she likes to start shit even though she doesn't?
Yeah.
It's all good. I know. She said she was going with the flow, and I'm like, hey, you can do that. I don't care if you mess with me.
Well, me and her are married, so.
You and yeah. I was gonna pronounce the marriage, but it's all good. If she says yes, then that's pretty much pronouncing it herself. So it's all good. Plus, when someone just woke up, you never know how they're feeling. I know, guys. I'm gonna continue to play GT until 1:40.
Okay. What time is it now?
1:20. So I got like 20 minutes.
It's 1:20.
Yo, Jordan. What time you woke up?
That's a good question.
Carlos, did you keep track of what time he woke up?
He woke up as soon as I started this call.
Like, hold on, let me see what time he texted me. He texted me 1:07. I would say like a couple hours ago. I would say. Who knows when? Yeah, I would say a couple hours ago. Where Charlie, you gotta go? No. Just be patient. Plus, who knows how long the heist is by the time it's 1:40. It's a heist. Hold on, check the chat quite a bit. Those are real, but not the TikTok. What is the chat mentioning about? Nigga. Caleb, who doesn't care if I mention it, plus he knows what it means. Yo, Caleb, me and Mikey, we were texting your number. What's your new number? Mikey has it. In the chat. Yo, Caleb, are you cool with it if I send in the chat? I wouldn't say again. Damn. I feel like because you're very skinny that the bacteria enters your immune system very simply.
I'll be waiting. Yo, Mikey's.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm you. Yo.
Sorry to tell you, but that video has 61 views now.
I don't give a shit. Any reactions? And bro, hey, yeah, you really think I would actually go bald? Oh yeah, Jordan, the F Carlos TikTok, you should definitely, you should definitely see it. And just so you know, Carlos said he's gonna find me if I go bald.
You're gonna find what?
He's gonna find me if I go bald. He's gonna be like, I'm coming for you, man.
I know where you live.
Yeah, what if I get my apartment? Are you gonna head there then?
Yep.
Damn, people didn't want to comment? Wow, okay. They're like, what the fuck is this? I feel like they're like, what the F was this? Hey, Carlos, if someone comments, I dare you to screenshot and send it to me, or send it to the group chat so people can know what they're saying. Hold on, let me see what Jacob's saying. Shit for a Detroit fan, really? Yeah, you are mean. I'll give you $100 if you eat. Okay, Jordan. Okay. Bro, of course Jacob is texting me.
That would be funny. Jacob's gonna be mad.
Yeah, he's like, bro, and I'm like, I know he means by that. I know, I'm just gonna get back to playing GTA before I don't get this heist situated. Hold up.
Please tell him that I have just being funny.
Who knows? I'll mention him in a bit. You were being hilarious, but hold up.
Yeah, I got faith in you, F, but you're unproven.
Unproven? For real?
What?
So I didn't prove myself when I jumped off the back of that yacht on the highway, huh?
Yeah, but these guys don't know you. They see some gangbanger.
Possibly later, Caleb. My bad, bro. I've been quite busy with work and just been streaming that I don't have the chance to.
I ain't gonna fuck this up, man.
Good. I got enough shit to worry about.
Hey, so you made savings on the personnel, huh?
Yeah, well, I figure they're on Lester's list of potentials. I can't be that bad.
Yo, Caleb, have my boy been using his full mental maturity? 7+? I hope so, my boy. My boy's like 11 by now. He possibly knows what his shit been doing. Me and my brother, we are driving this Thursday. Oh, when I have a day off? You have COVID? That is BS, bro. That is BS. I feel like COVID is dead by now. If you did, bro, I wouldn't say RIP. What am I saying? I feel bad, bro. Genuinely. All right, what's his number? I have text Caleb, so did I put his name as Caleb? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I just. Yeah, I'm gonna add Caleb. I gotta create that.
Here, here's a comment. Hey, Carlos. There's your comment. I know, I've seen.
Farha, I'm gonna just send it to you through the DM. I don't want to send in the chat, so like if someone joined and they saw it, they're gonna like take his number without his consent.
Go off on.
They were joking.
Bro, you go off on Jaden, I'm gonna promise you I'm gonna start for another day.
Oh, it's his fault.
Alright, Farhan, this is his number. Save it, add as Caleb. If you want to call him, do whatever. Just be like, yo, man, long time no seen. I'm the number 344. Did I just lost a snap call? Oops. Load. My bad, just kicked me out.
Bro, I'm getting called over this. I gotta go.
I just said it kicked me out so they don't be like, yo, why the fuck you left? Yeah, I know the 344. That's in the middle. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the only number I'm gonna give chat. Don't add his number if you know the others. Okay, let me go on TikTok real quick. I want to see what he commented on my bald head. Even though it's AI, I will never go bald. Fuck that. I will never have a beard potentially. Fuck that. Like, I don't want to have a beard. I wish that hormone did not necessarily pump in, but it's genetics. Do I blame God or blame Jesus Christ? No, I blame Satan. Ha. Fifth grade? Sixth grade? Sixth grade. Shwaya Johnny. That means in quite a bit in like the Arabic language. Did you ever know before you got sick, I would overall head to the Green Hills with the Sonic skin and I would overall kill Dr. Eggman? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's been quite a while since we last chat. Yo, Caleb. And you already know when the legal system changes and all that, but, you remember I used to crush on your sister? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. From the past, shit.
Cheap hacker, cheap driver, cheap gunman. Pretty much everything could go wrong.
We got this, man. Don't worry.
Great! The novice
You wanna play now?
is reassuring.
Okay, I'll go kill myself.
Oh, brother.
Okay. How do I kill myself? What? You mean? Oh yeah. You said you don't use the word adolescent. A lot of people saying they're in their 20s, but I feel like they just want to lie. I feel like Jimmy is like 14, was tattoos at.
He's driving at 14.
Valentina, chill. The laws are different in the game. And plus, you gotta like stop freaking out about what ages people do things. You can freak out if they're like 5 and doing it. Tracey. Watch, it's gonna say 18 or 19 because they think like, oh, she's that old. Like hello. Valentina does not have your new phone number. Caleb wants to know if you can call him. She doesn't have a phone number. You have to have her email, but I'll give it to you later if you're still awake later. If not, then possibly tomorrow. Because I figure you have school. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, not bad. Do you feel like they're going by their looks, by Jimmy and Tracy? So why did Jimmy just learn how to drive at that age then? You said 22?
No. He's 20. He learned how to drive.
No, because when this no. Who knows? He's possibly immature at 20. Chat, y'all say he's 20? Who knows? What if they want to lie about the? What if they lie? What if they want to lie about the kid's age? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna blow up the car. Sorry, Franklin, I have to kill you. If you do, I'll be mad at you. Wait, Valentina. Don't do anything with my account. Just play the game and then hop off PlayStation afterwards. I'm being for real. I'll teach you. Restarting the mission will result in losing checkpoint progress. Are you sure you want to restart? Oh.
Frank, you're with me. Ricky, I hope you can.
You can't exit it.
Norman, Kareem, you've got.
I'm Android here. If you want to witness more of me playing GT, be sure to leave a comment down below. I'll say some Android GT chat.